gonna wait until people join to start talking, but mostly this will be a questions and answers kind of video. Oh, one person joined. Cool. Okay, start asking questions, I'll answer them, and everything will be ducky and happy. Okay, that person left. Hello. Hello. I'm on Discord? What does that mean? Does that mean you're on your period? I swear there's some marijuana in this. Because it makes me... Whoo. I really didn't want to do a live stream while my grandparents were here. But I also wanted to say, if each subscriber that I have donated $1 to my PayPal, just $1, how long will you live stream? I don't know. Why does everyone always ask that? I am going to live stream for exactly 1 hour and 23 minutes and 50 seconds. That's called being a smart ass. Yeah. Oh yeah, as I was saying, if every subscriber donated just $1 and I had 1 million subscribers, which I will have 1 million eventually pretty soon, since my channel's growing really fast, then I would have enough money to buy a house in the area I live in, so I won't be worrying about living with these people. Yeah. You want to know the benefits of living alone? I killed one of your subscribers. Okay. That's fine. That's mean. I'm sorry, I can't donate because $1 is expensive in our country. Where do you live? South Africa? Or the North Pole? Yeah. I can't wait until I have my own house. Philippines. Oh, so you're sexy as hell. Well, some Filipino girls are really cute. Yeah. I'm friends with a bunch of Filipino girls because my strangely weird cousin who thinks he's Asian, and he loves K-pop, met a bunch of Asian people from China and the Philippines and Japan, and they just I came up on related friends on Facebook, and they all just started messaging me. And so I began adding them. I'm like, she's cute, she's cute, she's cute. I really cannot tell the age of Filipino girls. There can be a Filipino girl who's like fucking 50 years old, and she looks like she's 7 years old. It's hard to tell. That's why I've always wondered, why is it weird to date a 16-year-old if you're 25? Because in the Philippines, the girls, no matter what age they are, look like they're 10. And they get married from older guys, and it's like, what? Seriously. People should be able... Who the fuck makes these rules? Like, why do we have to follow the rules we're given? Like we're slaves. Why do we have to follow these fucking rules? It's like, you gotta dress nice to get a nice job. You gotta do this to get this. You gotta do this to not be arrested. gay people get married now. It's like, well, they could have gotten married. It's their choice. It's not some politician's choice to tell us if we can do something. It's our choice. It's so hard for people to understand that it's our choice if we want to do something. It's not theirs. It's only their choice because we let it be their choice. 2 days ago, I was going to buy a megaphone, go in the middle of downtown, and just shout. What the fuck is everyone doing? No, really, what the fuck are we all doing? We're all walking perfectly in little lines like ants. We're following what other people want us to do. We're not asking any questions. We're not asking any questions at all. It's like, wait, should I be doing this? Yeah, I agree to Cody. We all have free will. It's true. It's so true. Like, the world flipped again. My mind just got an idea. What if, since they say we can't go to Antarctica because there's nothing wrong with it, if there's nothing wrong with it, why is it illegal to go to Antarctica? Why is it illegal to live there? South Antarctica. The South Pole. We are not allowed to go to. We're not allowed to. Only one man in history has flown over Antarctica. And what did he find? He found aliens and a mammoth. That's what he wrote in his journal. He found dinosaurs past all the snow. And honestly, since I have an open mind and I accept almost all things, I would love to go over there and see if that's true. And eventually, when I have lots of money, that's on my to-do list. Because I don't give a fuck what they say we can and can't do. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. Who's sitting on the bed eating a bone? Me, okay? There's no one on my bed eating a bone. I think you're hallucinating. Or you've taken too much acid or LSD. Yeah. It's okay if someone's high. Let me explain something. No one leave a comment yet. Why is marijuana illegal? It heals cancer. It heals all these medical problems. It heals insomnia. It heals indigestion. It heals nausea. Alcohol used to be completely illegal and people snuck it in and got arrested for it. Now it's sold by everyone, everywhere. Yet it's so accepted that we all drink it. Teenagers drink it, adults drink it, old people drink it. How long is it before LSD acid will be legal? How long will it be before magic mushrooms are legal? They've arrested so many people for just growing a fucking plant. Seriously, it's a plant. Yet when you go to the doctors, or as I like calling, indoor drug dealers, because your doctor's the drug supplier, they write on a little piece of paper, well, you can have this drug. And it's like, go over to this building and they'll give you just gotta pay them money and they'll give you the drugs. Let's see, It sounds like the people who manipulate and control us don't want us making money on the streets off drugs, but it's perfectly fine for pharmacies to sell us drugs because when you turn it over on the back, it says drug facts. It's a fact that it's a drug. And yet, if you go to any baby boomer, old person, who in the wall is rubbing a fish? I am. I don't know what all my YouTube subscribers are on right now, but I want some of it. I've taken off one layer of my flesh, like a snake. Hello, God. Yeah, I'm not God. Actually, I am. I'm a sexier version of God, with better ears. My neck. I have to stop hitting the brick against my neck. Can you rap? No, I cannot. But I can sing. I can sing Kids Bop. Or I can... Let me think of a song. It's just gonna come from the heart. Can you rap? No, I cannot rap. And I don't ever want to rap. Ever. Sing. Do you fap? Yes, I masturbate. Okay, I'll sing. One day in the meadow, I found a very hot girl. We fucked in the sand next to the school children. They screamed. The cops showed up. We ran. I threw her into the river. She got arrested and I escaped. Why did you decide to have the Boss God 1 as your username? I picked the Boss God 1 because I wanted something more official than Vocal Mod 2. How old are you? Guess. I don't age. Yeah. Let's see, I was just asked 3 questions in like less than a minute. You're 23. I'm 25. America's Got Talent. You know what I'd do if I was on America's Got Talent? I would take my pants off and I'd shake my wiener in front of the judges. Then I'd jump next to one of the judges and I'd stick my wiener in one of their mouths. And then I would become famous. Yep. For assault. Me too. Cool. Yep. You want to know why? Because where I live in California, the dumber you are, the more rich and the more well-known you become. I know, right? When I was visiting my old teachers in high school yesterday, my older teachers, all the other kids around me thought I was their age, so no one just like asked any questions. I was just like, okay. I'm 15. Most of my subscribers are 14, age 14 or 13 or 12 to 30. Because I check the demographics and the age range. Do it for us. Do what for you? Get naked? I'll get naked. No. I've only gotten naked in public one time. One time. And I'm not doing it again. I might. But, yeah. Show nude. No. 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 Oh my lord. Message retracted. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, I was gonna answer a question. What was it? It was... Oh yes. No one ask any questions right now. I'm going to tell you why I look like I'm 15. There is a reason. So I grew up taking 2 medications for my epilepsy. I grew up taking Topamax and Lamictal. That's what it's called and pronounced. So Topamax turns off the receptors in your brain that say, grow, grow, grow. So I didn't grow in high school at all. I didn't grow before high school. Also, the only way we would get food in my household when I lived with my mom and my dad before they got divorced when I was 16, which was the happiest moment of my life. Happiest. My dad would only let us eat the food that he bought. He would never buy us food for us. Which I'm going to be the complete opposite parent. My kids want food, I'll buy it for them. I will always have food for my kids. Yeah. So, those are 2 of the reasons. I stopped taking Topamax last year because my dumbass doctor was like, oh, you don't need to be on it. And I'm like, oh. So you can magically just say that I don't need it and I could just not take it. But if I'm at home and I stop taking it, everyone goes apeshit. Because doctors are gods, pretty much. How tall were you in high school? Oh, that's funny. I was 5'6". Senior year, the last year of high school, I was 5'6". When I was a freshman, I was 5'4". Is that a Hitler? Is that a Hitler smiley face? So, I pretty much only started growing, like, literally my whole life, my whole entire life. I literally started growing this year. Last year a little bit, and the year before, but mostly this year. Yep. Because, yeah. If I didn't have epilepsy and I didn't have to take those fucking stupid medications, and if I actually had a household who fed me, because I was so picky, I just lived on fast food when my grandma would buy me fast food. So I would constantly eat Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell, all the time. Yep. So that is why I look like a 15-year-old. Also, my mom looks like a 15-year-old too, kinda. My mom looks more like a 23-year-old because my grandma's side, my mom's side, my mom's side, the one I live with, we have a gene in our family that is a mutation in the telomere gene called the TARP gene. And I know that sounds funny, but it's the truth. Where the genes do not disintegrate as fast from stress. So we don't age very fast, which I'm completely fine with. I'll have kids, and then my kids will look older than me, maybe, unless they get the gene mutation that my family has. My older sister did not get it. My little sister kind of got it, but not very much. I got it the best. You already retracted the message. I didn't retract any message. How fast could you heal a cut? Well, since I've counted, the quickest time I've healed a cut is 1 minute. Because I got my stopwatch, And I waited, and it healed. The longest time this year it's taken me to heal a cut is about 10 minutes. But the shortest time is about a minute or less. You know, I'd fit right in the Philippines because everyone looks like a kid who is an adult. Quite funny. You know. It's kind of funny that I can use mind control, yet I don't use it. Like, it's so easy for me to use. I used it yesterday, and it was hilarious. Everyone sit down, grab some hot chocolate, and listen up. Yesterday on my way home, I was on the bus, and there was a crazy guy behind me that sat right behind me. In my head, because this is how I use mind control on people when I need to. I don't use it when I want to. I use it when I need to. I didn't do this. I just looked out the window and I thought in my head and I visualized me being inside that guy's head, and I said, close the window, close the window. You want to close the window, you're closing the window, close the window, over and over and over again. And guess what he did? He closed the window. That's how I knew it worked, because I constantly said it, and he was yelling out the window like a dog. But when I did that, he closed the window immediately. Then I said, go to the front of the bus and get away from me. Over and over and over, repeatedly. And he did. He went straight to the front of the bus, sat there, and he was holding a bag of donuts, and he kept asking the person next to him, do you want some donuts? And I'm like, thank God he moved away from me. You explained things really damn well. Thank you. Okay. Yep. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to turn the light on because the natural light is disappearing. It doesn't really help very much. Kind of helps. There we go. You still can't really see my face very much. You know what's hard for me? Is when a girl who is younger than me, like either 16 to 18, and they look at me and they hit on me. It's really hard for me not to flirt back because I look their age. Anytime I meet a girl who is my age, they're not interested in me. Because I look so young. But I have the mind of an old, wise soul. As in, I have the mind of a wise owl. That's a good way to put it. I don't act like a teenager. But I am crazy. Isn't that good? Yes, it is. Because younger girls, and I mean like 16, are way hotter than ones my age. This like 7,000-pound woman got on the bus yesterday and almost smashed the bus. I'm not kidding. Her fat took up the left and right side of the bus, and she took up 3 seats. And my mind couldn't help but say that's disgusting. I'm sorry, but if she sat on me, I would die. Yep. The problem with most young girls is that they compare themselves to girls on Instagram. They compare themselves too much. And this keeps retracting messages automatically. I don't know why, but it's doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't even have the option turned on that lets me review messages. Yep. Do you want to see me go full on reptilian? Do you want to see me turn into a reptilian shapeshifter? Do you? Let's be friends. Oh, God. Yeah. Maybe I am a reptilian working for the Illuminati. Maybe that's why I know so much shit. You know, honestly, I really do believe that the Illuminati is really weak. They're just rich. They're just rich. But I would rather... The reason I really want to join the Illuminati is not because all the crazy bad shit they put in the media. No. It's so I can support my family and have a passive income to support my children that I will have in the future when I'm 40. And I always get that retarded person who says that you can't have kids when you're 40. That's bullshit. You can have kids any age as long as your sperm is healthy and the woman that you have sex with has healthy eggs. You're set. But if you're a 40-year-old who eats shitty, doesn't exercise, doesn't take care of themselves, has horrible genes, you're fucked. What ages you? It's not the sun. It's stress. Go outside and scream sperm. No. Because I don't want to be arrested. I remember when I went back to my hometown and I laid in the middle of the street and a woman got out of her car and ran over to me and almost gave me CPR. And I'm like, no, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. I did that when I was 20 years old. I did that 5 years ago. Yeah. Say I if you watched my newest video. Gotta say I if you watched my newest video. Oh, I. Who liked it? Did anyone like it? I need to know. I like causing the friendly paranoia. Can he be a reptilian? Is he in the Illuminati? I know it was weird. Let me check my man laptop. You know what I should do? In my free time, I should just go into a high school, put a backpack on and walk into a class and just sit down and see if anyone notices and just say, like, I'm a foreign exchange student. Go outside and scream. I'm not going outside and screaming. I am checking my YouTube videos, though. What the hell? Okay. I got only one like. Oh, why did I only get one like? Okay. That was a stroke. Huh? Why is this video getting so goddamn popular? Yeah, seriously. The world will not end in 2017. Good news. That video has 9,000 views. That video had like 700 views not too long ago. And now it has 9,000. This video is like the most viral video I have. Compared to the other two, this one has ranked, so it's more popular. It was on my recommended. I have 4 likes and 4 people. I'm just missing another 4. It'll be 444 again for the 3rd time today. The clickbait. I found your channel when I was learning about subliminals. Oh, that's good. Because a lot of my subliminals videos are ranked, especially the fighting subliminals. I rank, like, there's like 6 videos I have ranking under fight subliminals, which I am so happy about. Yeah. You think it was the first subliminal I ever made has like 3,000 or 9,000 views. The superhuman subliminal. Yeah, it's the 3rd result. And it has 9,000 views. Hey, buddy. I began Superhuman with your subs. Oh, thanks. Every little bit counts. Just like when I got $1 from my other subscriber. I gotta look at his name. All I'm saying is that when my account goes viral, I changed it. Do you still use subliminals or have you stopped? I still use subliminals, but I use visual ones. And I play my eye subliminals in the background of my room because the frequency stays. Yeah. Just like how in supermarkets, like Safeway, if you live in California, there's Safeway, there's all these places, all these food stores put a frequency in the speakers which makes the shoppers more calm. So when the shoppers are more calm, they shop longer because they feel safe, they feel fine. And a lot of people don't realize that, but I worked in a grocery store and I watched one of the biggest NLP slash con men ever, and he was awesome. My iPad is acting like poo. Well, that's a funny comment. I'm waiting for a comment to show up because I know one's gonna show up in a second. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. JJJ. When will you, that's it. Are all my subscribers are on drugs right now? What do you think is better? Visual. It honestly depends what you're trying to achieve. Like, really? They do two separate things. Visual subliminals give you skills that you can use outwardly, and audio subliminals change your looks more. Audio subliminals are for biokinesis, to change your looks. They're mostly used to change your feelings and looks. Visual subliminals are so you can learn fighting, or you can learn a new skill like parkour, or you can, because then the conscious mind has a visual that it can go off of, and it memorizes these things. Plus it has affirmations in the background, which double it. I didn't see your comment, so say it again, or just copy and repaste it so I can see your giant comment. But I'm listening to a singing subliminal. It's audio, and it's been 2 weeks and noticing some effects. Good for you. That's good. That's good. I have seen 5 synchronicities today. I have seen 111 just now. I have seen 444 3 times, and I have seen 515 today, and I have seen it the last 4 days. I'm listening to a subliminal to make me Spider-Man. Did you spell it right? Spell what right? I always laugh when I see the penis subliminals that make your dick bigger. You want to know why I broke up with my last girlfriend? Want to know why? Because when I'm in a relationship, this is why I don't stay in relationships long. When I'm in a relationship and the girl starts a fight or an argument and doesn't let it go and continues and doesn't like have an open mind, bye-bye, break up, gone. It is natural for me to be a pacifist. If there's an argument going on, I will try to resolve it. If the other person doesn't want to resolve it, bye. Pretty much, I'm gone. That's why I'm not getting married. Yep. I'm going to do vitro fertilization. And I feel violated because mind power sexually... Well, that makes 2 of us. I don't feel violated, though. I just feel annoyed by her subliminals. Her subliminals are fucking irritating. I don't want my subconscious to hear 50 fucking voices at one time, making me dizzy. My mom's like, those audios are going to give you a seizure. And they did. Mind power did what? Mind power touched my weenie stick. You know, I really want to see what mind power actually looks like. Are you a MGTOW? What the hell is that? Is that a type of alien? MGTW? She's a 30-year-old blonde girl. I knew she was blonde. I knew it. It was just like a sense, a feeling. I knew she was going to be blonde. How did you see her? I want to see her face. Is she hot? Is she ugly? Well, I listening to Mind Power Subliminal on loop all night. It's a good way to invest my time. Her name is Amy Bass. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. If 2 people who make subliminals have intercourse and have a kid, will their kid make subliminals too? It's a good question. Okay, everyone. Is that her? That looks like a almost 50-year-old woman. Is this her? I need to know. Okay, tell me, is this Amy Bass? Is that her? I know. I spelled bass as in fish. That's an ugly blonde girl. This girl looks like a squirrel. This girl looks like a... Ew. That girl, I would fuck. That girl is terrifying. That girl looks like a chipmunk. There's one really hot brunette girl named Amy Bass, and Amy is a blonde girl name. Savage. Okay, only a 16-year-old will say savage. MGO is an abbreviation for men going on their own way. Sure. I'm just a very motivated, determined person. I am actually 16. What the fuck? Yeah, because when I was 16, I would say, that's savage, with my cousins. So I know either this kid is in high school or they're somewhere in the middle. Because adults, well, whatever your age is, you can say savage at any age. It doesn't matter. But people at my age don't really usually say that's savage, or I could pass for it. Cody, want to have sex? Are you a girl? Or are you a really feminine guy? I'll take it. Yep. Finish him. Hey, boy. Ew, sex. You won't be saying that when you have sex. Unless it's a fat chick. Then you'd be like, ew, it feels like wet spaghetti in there. I got so much shit for Leafy making fun of that video where I call it a slipper, an applesauce. A vagina feels like applesauce on a fat girl. It does. It really does. It's disgusting. And seriously, my last girlfriend is like trying to lecture me. There is the vagina coming, and then there is the clitoris coming. And I'm like, oh, thank you for educating me on that information I didn't need to know. I've had sex with a skinny girl, too, and it felt better. It hurt my dick, but it felt better. She was ugly, though. And I mean that in the nicest way. Wet, soggy waffles. Exactly! With too much syrup. Now I want waffles. Fuck. Ugh. Dumped in a period. We actually kind of dumped each other at the same time. I told her I didn't want to be with her, and then a week later I said, hey, you want to get back together? And she's like, hell no. And I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. I drowned in penis cum. I didn't need to know that. Do you guys want to see something hilarious, which might get this video banned, but it doesn't matter because I have 998 videos, so it doesn't really matter if one video doesn't make money. It's still promoting my channel. I'm going to show you guys something that you probably will like, since you probably like it. Do it. Okay. Okay, let's see. It's called Kermit Sings. Kermit Sings. Why are messages getting retracted? And I don't know why. Because I don't have it turned on. It's just doing it automatically. I'm not doing it. Let's, my phone is on fire. Almost. Full screen. Okay.
Hey everyone, today we're gonna sing a little ditties for the kitties. Yay! Sorry everyone, I think I had a frog in my throat. Alrighty, here's an oldie but a goodie. Sing along if you know the words. Oh, nothing makes me happier than thinking about your corpse. Oh, do. What? Why y'all looking at me like a bunch of little idiots? I don't. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. You know what? I got another song. All right, shut up. All right. I'm gonna make the whole world deaf from all of your screams. Doodle-a-doo. What, are you crying? No. That's what you sound like. What's your name, kid? Jason. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Billy. What's wrong, Billy? Little too real for you, Billy? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry life gets a little real when you're married to a pig, Billy. A literal pig. You ever thought about how sex works between a pig and a frog, Billy? It's not fun. Nobody wins in that scenario, Billy. Oh, Kermie. Shut up. Bad start. Off to a bad start. Let me try again. When I'm through with you, they'll never find your body. And even if they did, all they find would be teeth. Well, this has been a blast. Have fun growing up, kids, cause it's all uphill from here. Clearly, you've all been swell. Even you, Billy. No, you know what? No, here's one last song, free of charge. The world would be such a better place without all of those minorities. Yeah.
Oh, bad. That's bad. I shouldn't show that to children. I'm gonna have to finish this soon because my phone is overheating. Even though I have 8 viewers, which is nothing compared to PewDiePie's channel. I found out, everyone listen to this. Wait. I found out 1 million to 5 million views gets you $9,000 to $10,000 on YouTube. It's a good thing I have 998 videos, so that's more videos than PewDiePie has. And PewDiePie has been on YouTube longer than I have. Hey, who wants to see a video of me when I was younger? And I can guarantee you there is almost no change besides a little bit of muscle from when I was 16? I believe I was 16. Okay. My channel, if you guys want to look it up, my channel was, unless they took it down, Factoco1. Well, it doesn't show up, so that's a bad start. Let's just do Factoco. I'm going to try this. It has 41 videos. Yeah, this is my old channel. You guys are gonna, 10 years ago. This video is me from 10 years ago. Enjoy. You're gonna enjoy this. This is when I kind of first found out about YouTube, and I was just learning how to edit videos in when I used PC still. And I used whatever the fucking program is called where you can edit videos. How do you spell it, channel? How do you spell the channel? Factoco. Oh my God. Wow. That is all I can say to that. Of course it's sped up. I didn't sound like that back then. Oh my god. I'm afraid to watch. Oh, this is my oldest animation. Oldest animation. I have to mute this because I might get banned for using that song. This is when I first learned how to animate claymation. I do not watch The Magical World of Gumball. I know what it is and I don't like it. I used to watch cartoons, but I don't watch cartoons. And I don't watch TV in general. No, I don't like Rick and Morty. Why does everyone freaking like Rick and Morty? If I was to pick a show, I would pick Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's when I don't want to think I'll watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia. No, I don't smoke weed anymore. I eat weed for my epilepsy. And that's it. But on very special occasions, I will. I used to watch Futurama when I was younger. It's a good show, but it became stupid and then it fell off air. I made this animation when I was... I forget. Look at my Yu-Gi-Oh box back there. So, old memories. When did I make this? I made this in 2007. I made this 10 years ago. Do you watch anime? I watch AMVs sometimes. If they appear, I try not to watch them. Okay, I'm gonna have to end this live stream pretty soon because my phone is overheating to the point where it needs to stop. Anime is gross? Please tell me why anime is gross. Most of the time, anime is fucking weird. I know your name is Cody Dalla. Why is everyone saying goodbye? Yet the views are going up, which is kind of funny. My old videos, you don't want to watch them. And I mean that completely. Oh, my little sister. Memories. Old memories. My one favorite show was The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That was my favorite show. The stream is ending pretty soon. I'm going to end it at 1 hour, so I'm going to end it in 7 minutes. So any other questions, I will answer them now. No! Do you like K-pop? I used to. But since I stopped listening to music, I don't listen to it anymore. I know what it is, and I do like some K-pop. Why do you believe the earth is flat and stuff like that? I believe the earth is round and flat. I never take one side to anything. How to get permanent results of subliminal. Eventually they will be permanent. Do you believe everything is an illusion? Most of the time I do, yeah. I've learned that living in America, the dumber you are. Are you religious? No. I understand the other religions, and I understand how crazy they are, but do you got Dodge? What does that mean? Or how to get results, at least subliminals. What's blocking people's results? What is your salary? This is how YouTube works. I'm going to tell you really fast. Really fast. YouTube has a little thing that measures by your subscribers, your comments, how long people watch your videos, and the views. It goes up and it goes down. Once it reaches 100, because every month, at the end of the month, it will accumulate to a certain amount, and that amount will, like if you make $24, like me, it will get $24, then the next month I might get 31. It will go into AdSense, and once it reaches 100, I get a nice check for $100. If it goes above 100, then I might get 200. But since my channel is rapidly growing, I'm making more money. And that's it. Now quickly ask any more questions because I have 4 minutes left. And it's getting hot in my room. Wow, math. Where did that come from? Wow, math. Okay. Wow, masturbation. What? What? Oh, before this ends, I'm confused. Before this ends, I just want to tell all my subscribers that I will be at Fanime to meet any subscribers that want to see me, because my channel by 2018 will likely, more than likely, be viral by then. So any subscribers that want to meet me, my dog is fucking a pillow. That's very funny. Wait, which city? Wherever Fanime is. It was in San Jose last year and the year before that, so I'm guessing it's in San Jose, in California again. So if you can get here somehow. What state are you in? California. Oh, I live in England. Yeah, fly over. Get a credit card, get some miles on it, get a sign-up bonus of 60,000 points from Chase. Get a Chase Freedom credit card and use it to get 60,000 points. Use those 60,000 points to get a free flight, a VIP flight, and a free hotel room. That really works. And if you guys want me to make a video on how credit cards work and how they work and how you can use them, go for it. I'll make a video for you guys. Just ask. Just ask. Because what do you think of sovereign civilians or the movement? What is that? I don't even know what that is. I hate my birds come. Well, that's the funniest thing I've heard all day. Literally. Okay. Ask one more question because there's 1 minute left and then I'm ending this. What is life? Life is an illusion that we live in because we're controlled by people who create our reality through television, and half of us believe what we see, but what we really need to see is what we want to see, not what other people who control us want us to see. We need to make our realities real, and we can. But it's up to you to do it. Yeah. So goodbye, everyone. I hope you liked this. Like, comment, subscribe, and always share my channel. Always.